Hey everyone, I'm Lynn Walker. This is Awesome Comic Art. A while back I did a Kickstarter for a Hellboy book, and I think it's here. So let's open this up and see what's in it. Got my trusty utility knife. This was my dad's. I think I borrowed it once. I hope he let me have it and I didn't just steal it. Okay, lots of good packing material. There's some good bubble wrap. My wife will like that, or my son. They'll have fun. Now, what the Kickstarter did was, even though the original Kickstarter was months ago, they went and had an add-on opportunity about 2 weeks ago. And so I took advantage of some of those. So I've got more than just the original Kickstarter material. So let's get all this out of the way. And here we go. And I've got 4 big hardcover books here. Pretty sweet. And the one that is the prime attraction, Hellboy Into the Silent Sea Studio Edition by Mike Mignola and Gary Gianni. I'm a big Hellboy fan. I have been from the beginning. And Gary Gianni does a beautiful job. And Mike Mignola always does a beautiful job. So let's look at some of these pictures. See what it's got. This is just a beautifully illustrated book. The quality's good. I really like Flesk Publications. They do art books. And that is hand signed by Gary Gianni. Look at these beautiful illustrations. Pencil sketches. This is just really, really lush. I love the line work. Lots of credits and descriptions. I think they added some extra pages. Can't wait to actually read this. There's margin notes in there. This is a lot like an artist edition where you have reproductions of the original art that's almost like having the original art in your possession. That's just beautiful line work. Look at that. Oh, I love this figure. Gary Gianni really captures the spirit of the illustrators from the golden age of illustration. Does a lot of mood. He's an expert in black and white. So it looks like you've got the pencil artwork reduced, and then at the full reproduction size, the final inked artwork. And that seems to be the pattern all the way through. Oh, there's the sea hag. Sea hag from Popeye. It's just such nice rendering on everything. I love the way he models the form. There's no word balloons. I thought there would be word balloons. I'm not sure if down here it tells the story or what. I guess I'll find out as I read the book. I'm not going to go through every single page because, you know, you can buy it for that. But I'm going to flip through a little more quickly. Love the way the sky is treated in there. So this is the first book. This was the big ticket item, the thing that they used to promote the Kickstarter. what you were really getting. Very happy with it, worth money. Oh, here we go. Full color. Oh, that is a great Hellboy painting. And this looks like, let's see, is it? If I can get these pages unstuck. Yes, this is a detail of the other painting. Very nice. And we're back. It's kind of creepy, the skeletons. Skeletons are always nicely creepy. A Gift for the Wicked. Corpus Monstrum. So this is going to be some fun bedtime reading. Here's another fun full color illustration. And that's it. This is a beautifully drawn, designed book. My kudos to Flesk Publications. They did a great job. Now they had some extra things they threw in for the Kickstarter. Oh, this is a sweet hardcover. The Illustrated Call of Cthulhu by H.P. Lovecraft, which I believe is in the public domain now, with pictures by Gary Gianni. And again, Flesk Publications. This is also signed by Gianni. By today's standards, I think Lovecraft is a little bit of a slow burn. It's not the, it doesn't have the outright violence for the most part that today's horror has, but it has stood the test of time, and it's been a huge influence on so many things that I think we take for granted now. So I'm just going to kind of flip through. So heavily illustrated, pencil illustrations, whole text. This is just a really nice little book that I think would look nice just casually sitting out in my living room off to the side for people to flip through. Maybe by the chair I do my reading in, next to a lamp. So this is beautiful. I love the old style look, like an old school book or something. Okay, so those were the things that were included with the Kickstarter. Oh, and I've also got this. Came with some prints, suitable for framing. Hellboy always looks nice in formal wear. And then I got a couple of add-ons that were just offered a couple of weeks ago. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Also illustrated by Gianni, of course, and also published by Flesk Publications. Yes, by Flesk. Looks like Gianni really took his time and learned how to draw ships in the ocean, and just does a great job with that. This one's in color and has word balloons, like traditional comics. I'll have to read through this before I read League of Extraordinary Gentlemen again, and read about Nemo and his backstory. So that'll be fun. And then the last thing that came with it is the Prince Valiant page. Gianni is one of those that has followed Hal Foster. I prefer Gianni's style, not to Hal Foster's, because Hal was the master and this was his strip. but to some of the others that have worked on it before Gianni. So they offered this at a good price. I think these are his very beginning strips. And let's see what. And it looks like they're in black and white, which I didn't realize because they were published in newspapers in full color. He did carry on the spirit of Foster, though, which I like, and in his settings and compositions. A lot of research. I think he did a fine job. I prefer him to what John Flynn Murphy did, who handled the strip for many years. So that's my unboxing and my haul. Thanks everybody for watching. Oh, and subscribe to my channel, Awesome Comic Art.